Hey, what's up guys? This is the first video of VN800 rebuild that I got for very cheap. The previous owner already did a bunch of modification. I wasn't sure if the engine was running, but I guess I got lucky because it runs. I put a battery and I was able to start it. So the only thing I'm going to keep from the bike is obviously the engine, the wheels, the frame, front fork, exhaust are shot, and the gas tank. The gas tank, I like this is the kind of gas tank I want on my project. So I'm gonna have to go through everything on this bike because I have no idea what the previous owner did. Probably gonna go to the bare frame and go from there. You can see that the previous owner installed a manual valve to control the flow of the coolant. I'm gonna have to go through everything. I'm gonna take everything to the bare frame, fix the frame or the gas tank. Oh boy, rusty, crusty. The liner is spilling inside, so I'm going to have to use some vinegar to clean it and put another liner. I'm thinking about a red coat. When I went to pick up the bike, I couldn't change the gear. Seems like the clutch plate were stuck or something, I don't know. We had to put a skateboard under the rear wheel to move the bike. So I was thinking that maybe clutch plate stuck, so I pulled the engine out. Something I never did, so I was very excited to see how it was done inside. So I removed the cover. You have to remove all the retaining bolts all around. There is two in the center too. And then when you pull you have to tap the cover gently all around. You have to be careful. Don't forget the tube that is attached to the radiator. And when you remove the cover, you will have the coolant falling into the crankcase. So don't throw it. If it was from head gasket or whatever, that would be milky. That would not be bright yellow like that. And here you can see in the cover how the coolant circulates. Going from the radiator, impeller, pump, pushing the coolant up in the cylinder head, and then going through the same thing in the cover, going through, and then that tube. Then the coolant go into both cylinders. Here, don't forget to replace the gasket. When you remove the cover, you have to tap outward. So in the meantime, those are the bolts for the clutch basket. They need to be torqued at 78 inch per pound, if I remember correctly. And then you can check the thickness of the plate and to see if they are in spec. If you have the manual, it gives you the minimum spec, whatever. But in the meantime, I found another Vulcan. This time it was a classic, and the guy told me the engine broke. The engine didn't start, something happened. But everything else on the bike is stock. The only thing he did on the bike was replacing the exhaust with aftermarket. Here is the engine from the 800 Classic that broke. I removed the clutch plate that I used in a walking engine. I also took both cover on both sides, the clutch cover, they were in much better shape. Then I reinstalled the walking engine on the 800 Classic. This bike has everything working. Have front new tire, rear tire is new, battery is recent. Everything is working. So I just I just checked the valve clearance on that engine and replaced the spark plug. The previous owner of the Classic told me that the engine, he started it, went for a ride, and heard a big noise, and the engine stopped. So I opened the engine, and you will see that a valve broke and hit the piston. So not sure why. Is it due to the valve clearance? You know, you have little shims you have to check with some filler gauge. So make sure you do that, because I guess this is what can happen. So I might fix this engine in the future, but no, I got plenty in my hands now, so we'll see. Okay, thanks for watching and stay tuned for part 2.